It's March, and it's officially that time of year for college basketball. The NCAA tournament is underway, and the opening round has been nothing short of riveting so far. Out of nearly 13 million brackets made online through ESPN, only 14,000 brackets were still perfect after Thursday's slate of games. Although 14K sounds like a lot, it's a mere 0.1% of the 13 mil. I tweeted out to the faithful followers on Twitter to give me their official update on their brackets. Matt DeVries says he went 13 of 16 through the first day. Not too bad, Uncle Matt. Jacob Conley says his bracket looks busted. He says all my predicted upsets didn't even happen, and I didn't call any of the actual upsets that did happen. That's just the nature of the beast, my friend. And then Cameron Kinkle says he's not doing too great either. Only 10 right so far. That can't look too good. Tournament games are scheduled to continue all the way into tonight. May the odds be ever in your favor, and you take a look at the games that have been going on today. Michigan State going down. I can't imagine that there's too many brackets out there that are still perfect. Actually, a tweet on my phone right before the start of the newscast, only one perfect bracket remains on ESPN. So good luck to whoever is that lone bracket out there wherever you are. Central Michigan Wrestling sent 6 wrestlers to the NCAA Wrestling Championships at the Madison Square Garden in New York City, one of which is sophomore 149-pounder Justin Oliver. Oliver drew Zane Rutherford from Penn State, the undefeated number 1 149-pounder wrestler in the nation. Rutherford and Oliver faced off earlier today, and Oliver was pinned in the first round. Oliver went 30-5 on the season and went through the opening day of the tournament undefeated. Oliver wrestled Brian Clagan from Ryder and Clayton Ream from North Dakota State, advancing into the national quarterfinal versus Rutherford. Oliver potentially has 2 more good years to come at CMU, and lots of good things can only be expected from Oliver. And with the season of March Madness around us, teams have to deal with the inevitable circumstances of their season coming to a close, and the Central Michigan women's basketball team had to endure that last night. After the men fell in front of a home crowd in the opening round of the CIT to UT Martin, the women looked to give McGurk Arena one more win, but that was unfortunately not the case. Following an overtime loss to Buffalo and Cleveland at the Mid-American Conference Championship, the misfortune continued for the Chippewas. Central Michigan drew the IUPUI Jaguars in a home match, a rematch from the 2014 WNIT. From the tip, the Chippewas looked out of sorts. The Jaguars went on to win 63-55. Sue Guevara continues to be winless in the postseason as the head coach for the Chippewas, but with a fairly young roster, Central Michigan boasts a promising return for the 2016-17 season. The Indianapolis Colts are showing no signs of bitterness from when Peyton Manning moved from the Colts to Denver, and they made that very apparent earlier today. The Colts announced at the Indiana Farm Bureau Football Center on Friday that they plan to retire Manning's jersey as well as build a statue in his honor out in front of Lucas Oil Stadium. Manning was beyond grateful, thanking the team that they gave him his first start. Take a listen.
It's my honor and privilege to play for this organization for 14 years. This is the team that I wanted to play for. I was glad that you all drafted me, and I'll always be a Colt.
Manning says he enjoyed being able to venture down memory lane and look back on his NFL career during these past few weeks after retirement. Manning was a valuable member to the National Football League, and his presence will be missed. That's all I have for you today on sports. I wish all of you the best of luck on your brackets, and have a wonderful weekend. Portia?
Michigan's high school wrestling championships are happening this weekend right here at Central's own McGurk Arena, and we have Central's Chris Jared live at the scene to check it all out. How's it going over there, Chris?
Thank you, Nick. Well, after 28 straight years, the MHSAA Wrestling Team State Finals will not be at Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, except right here at McGurk Arena at Central Michigan University. The MHSAA made it official on April 1st, 2015, roughly a year ago from right now. And Central Michigan and the MHSAA met to a 2-year deal. Well, the tournament will be held right here in Mount Pleasant this year and next year on February 26th and 27th. This was made official about last year. One person who's particularly excited about this, Central Michigan Wrestling head coach Tom Borelli. You want to talk about recruitment? You have the cream of the crop of high school wrestling right here, right on your home mat. So this is a premier opportunity for Tom Borelli to get a great look at Michigan's top wrestling performances. This is going to be going on all week here weekend here at McGurk Arena, continuing from 10 a.m. this morning at noon all the way until 6 o'clock tonight. Championships will be tomorrow. This is a ruckus McGurk Arena right now. Reporting live from McGurk Arena, I'm Chris Sherrod for News Central 34 Sports. Nick?